Me #1, I've been ranked. The rock's not crumbling. The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on a federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his, wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery game. You had to cash cow and thunk it. Was you who pumped his? I'm the one who strung the pain. That hill you can die on. It's way too much flack that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I still on you suckers, I maul you niggas gang. I ain't much for me, it's no how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a B to even say my name.
Y'all already know exactly where we're headed today because everybody's eyes are locked in on this whole Jay-Z Roots Picnic freestyle situation. Why did it catch everybody off guard like that? He just came out there, people online immediately started clowning him, saying he was giving Queen Latifah vibes, and Set It Off energy all over again. Some even said he looked like a long-lost member of Bone Thugs and Harmony with the way he was dressed, and those jokes are flying everywhere right now. But we already knew certain people were gonna respond, or at least they should respond, and one of them was Dame Dash. He posted that Goof Troop goofy moment with Jay on stage, tagged him, and dropped a laughing emoji. That's just how he came with it right now. He kept it simple, just clowning Jay in the moment. But I'll say this, he's probably gonna say more once he gets booked for an interview or something. Honestly, he should just go ahead and say it all right now. But real talk, throughout the years, he's talked about Jay-Z a lot. Like a lot. What else is there really left to say at this point? At this stage, what more could he even add? He could break down lyrics if he wanted to, but it feels like he's already said most of it. He just did a recent interview actually, like 2 of them back to back, and both times he was still talking about Jay-Z. So at this point, it feels like everything that could be said has already been said. He can critique the set, the show, and all of that, but he still has to keep it grounded, bro. He really had him on the edge with that teeth out moment. And honestly, if Jay-Z had rapped that on a beat, it would have hit completely different than it did. But the more I sit with it, I'm like, nah, Jay-Z is really in his pocket with this. How he bridges things, how he flows, how he delivers it, it feels like he already had a beat in his head. Or maybe he wrote it to a beat or just imagined exactly how that beat should sound because it definitely would have landed harder with music behind it. But he definitely got one up on Dame there. And that's why it's so shocking because he usually doesn't say much. There are certain conversations that come with this though. Now, I want to be clear here too because we'll see where this goes. Y'all tell me who y'all think landed the biggest moment in this whole conversation because we are talking bars right now. We talked about rap, he's responding to people who came at him, but I need people to understand something, dog. Nobody is above being called out in my book when it comes to situations like this. And honestly, nobody is above anything in general in this culture either, human or otherwise. Nobody on this earth is untouchable, and nobody in this game is untouchable either. The reason I said in my last video that Jay-Z went all the way there is because I've never seen him reenact something like that on stage. He's referenced things in lyrics over time and even touched on situations with lines like, "I get under your skin, ask about it," and then doing that cut motion like, "It'll get there if you play with the fam." That's why I said he really pushed it to another level, because let's not forget, a month or so ago, he was talking about battle rap and saying he's not really a fan of it anymore because of where it goes and what it turns into when people start dissing each other. And I'm not even mad at the diss side. I actually like the energy. Let's keep it going. I'm not talking about anything violent, of course, but I'm enjoying the competition. Turn it up, let's rap. Now I just want to see Drake respond. I want to see what Kanye has to say next. I want to hear Oskino if he wants to get in the booth.
Let's go back and forth with these bars. Ain't nobody out here scratching, punching, fighting, or killing over these groups. Nicki Minaj, you get in the booth too. All y'all rap, all y'all hip hop, let's get in there and spit something. Just keeping it all the way 100. Now when it comes to this, I say right here, Drake probably got hit the hardest because he just dropped the album and Jay is already on the album. Everybody else has been kind of building up for a while now. Jay even threw some smoke at Busby in this situation as well. But with Drake dropping the album, he wasn't expecting any response to come back at that moment. And he basically said like, hey, I'ma pull that boss move on you. I'ma pull rank. You a worker, I'm a boss. You sign under that big P word they tell you not to sign under. The perpetual puerility, propriety, however they say it at times. I get it twisted sometimes. It's a tongue twister for me. But that means you sign for life, forever. And it depends how they word your contract. I don't know if that's necessarily cool or if that's the situation with Drake. I don't know if he really is in that type of deal. But I do feel like Hov would have some type of inside information because he's somebody in those offices. He's somebody who knows contracts and business. And I'm like, well, hey, if you say that, Jay, and you knock him for being signed like that, then that means you can't really sign people to those same deals either. We would have to see. I don't know. But he is most definitely going at Drake in that situation. Did he say, you mad at me? Go at them white dudes who got your masters and your final product and all that. Why are you mad at me right now? Because he went with the jig is up angle. Jay rebutted that on him. So that's probably the most solid rap response that made sense at the moment. I want to see what Kanye's gonna say. Kanye might go on a rant. We haven't seen him in a while. Kanye, get in the booth. You know how to put words together. Let's get to it, man. It's rap, it's hip hop. Hey, I'm all a part of it. If you have a problem, you have to be able to dish it out. I saw Oskino had responded, and I gotta look deeper into his take, but he's been active on Instagram and YouTube. I didn't get to check it out fully yet. This whole conversation started sparking more debates too. People are arguing if this is Jay-Z's real hair or if it's a weave. I'm like, bro, it really went there now. Some say Nicki Minaj said it was a lace front. But people don't realize you can actually comb out locks. Like if you twist your hair into dreads, it's just dead hair and part of a process. Some people even take locks down and the hair still stays long depending on how long they've had them. So people are debating that right now. We'll just see how it plays out. Hey man, I'm here for it. People are talking and I'm definitely going to talk about it too. This is the culture. We talk rap, music, lyrics, and capital C conversations. Jay-Z stepped out there and he knows exactly what he's doing. He's got an album coming. Let's not act clueless about it. We know something is probably on the way. I can't confirm it, but it feels like it. The shows are already lined up at Yankee Stadium this summer. He did an interview. We don't usually hear this much from Jay, but now he's doing this. He went on stage and it feels like, hey, bro, this is my promo and rollout for my new album. But y'all tell me what y'all think.